We welcome you to Los Angeles. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set and towing the slab, Tony Gonsolin.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And now for the Marlins, Jorge Soler. That misses the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Out to short, Rojas. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. You know, guys who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
Here's Josh Bell. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Out towards left center. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Marlins, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And our pitcher tonight, Sandy Alcantara. Last year's Cy Young Award winner in the National League, Singy.
Well, Boog, he was healthy last year and gained a tremendous amount of confidence. He took a big step forward last season. I think he'll take another one this season.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Good eye right there. Battling here as he fouls it away. Lined, and that's a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
The batter now will be Will Smith. To third, Berger zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. And something they've talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a guy to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden guys get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runner.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Nothing on the board for the Dodgers in the first. We're back on the show from Chavez Ravine in a few. No score. Back here in L.A., top of the second, and stepping in is the speedy Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's some real power at the plate. Jake Berger, scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Next offering is fouled back.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now at the plate, Brian De La Cruz. Check swing, no appeal.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. No score here in the second. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And the Marlins down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here come the Dodgers. No score. JD Martinez stands in.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that JD Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you can put JD Martinez in that same category.
And that's a fair ball down the right field line. And that's going to roll a while. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
David Peralta at the plate. Taps softly to the right side, and he grabs it foul. No outs. Runner on second. To the right side. Bell. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one missing low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Martinez stands at third with one gone in the inning. And he walked him. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
The center fielder, James Outman.
And now it's going to be James Outman.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runners are at the corners, one away. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Miguel Rojas to bat next. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stallings puts it away, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and a count 2-1. Bounce to the left side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Jacob Stallings now. One down, base is empty. And now 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Joey Wendell.
Here's Joey Wendell.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's outside. Two and one now. And that one is inside. And there's a strike.
3-2.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 2-1. Good eye right there.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Luis Arias in the on-deck circle. Throw first. Wendell dives back in. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
Luis Arias stands in. His home and away splits there. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Hayward pulls it in on the run. Marlins strand a pair. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. And he deals. Swing and a tapper, and that's just foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. That's back there. And that ball is gone. He sends one out the opposite way, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
At this level, you got to be good. Sometimes you got to be a little lucky. That was a pretty nasty pitch. Sinker on the outside corner, but he did a great job of covering it, and he hit the ball out of the park.
1 out, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Doubled his first time up.
Martinez.
Smith off of first with 2 away. Out to short. Wendell gets it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th. Josh Bell at the plate now. The 1-1. And downstairs.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He'll touch them all, and we're starting over. It's 1-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Next offering is fouled back.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Now, Jake Burger. The wind of the pitch. Off the mark there. It's 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. In there, he's safe. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Making a move at second base, and on to run for Miami, John Birdie.
Number 5, John.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Man at second. High fly ball down the left field line. Peralta sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. Here comes the runner. Rojas with a relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Now into the ball game on defense, John Birdie. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 5.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, David Peralta.
Birdie.
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Next pitch inside, 2-1. In the air to left center. Wendell has it sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it's caught. And there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 33.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman. He popped out his first time. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two now. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering is downstairs. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Yarbrough looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball 3.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. Jacob Stallings, the next to hit. Went down on strikes his first time through. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that. 2-2. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Joey Wendell getting ready to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. The 1-1. And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Two down, nobody on.
Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied 1-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Miguel Rojas. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. The pitch stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Wendell fires over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Ryan Yarbrough.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Ryan Brazier looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And he dropped it. So that's a foul ball, and he gets another chance at the plate. Next pitch misses, and the count's full. Luis Arias waiting for a turn at the plate. And now the lefty. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Go ahead run on base. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias, known for his late inning heroics. Wendell, the lead runner at second. Soler at first with no outs. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Hammered on the line, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
High fly ball out into left center field. Peralta makes the catch, Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on, 1 out. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And now it's even up.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
John Birdie at the plate, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. That one misses, and it's 2-1. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-2. Brian De La Cruz up next. Oh, he gloves it. The throw on the money. Nice play. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
So now 3-2, and he grounds one back up the middle. Arise onto first, and they get the out on Smith.
The batter, the third baseman, Max.
Here comes Max Muncy. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes. Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Number 33, the closer of the staff, is throwing. Robertson getting loose as well. Here's a 2-1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to deliver as the hero. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 1-2. At the belt and fires. That misses. Now 2-2. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Down to their final strike. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Kind of a strange win, only 3 hits, so they definitely weren't firing on all cylinders there. Great pitching, really kept them in it and gave them a chance.